I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
With that, it's time to crown the champion of the NFC. And to call the action, we send it to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. It's a short kick, taken at the 15.
Oh, you got lucky, bro.
He's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Play fake. Cousins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. A big gain there on the first play of the game. And even 40 yards.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch, but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Cousins. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down. They're still in search of the first down after that last completion. Cousins on 3rd and 2.
Ooh, hey, what's up?
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Corey Legion able to drop him for a loss.
Here we go.
And that'll bring
Fucking
up
field
4th
goal.
down. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard.
Holy
first.
fuck. This was going on the second deck.
Here in front of the home crowd under the lights, and they get 3 points out of it.
And there's something about a night game, isn't there? A little extra snap, a little extra crisp in the air. What a terrific way to get things started. A little extra excitement, a little extra dazzle for the home crowd.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Complete here to Gary Barnidge. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for them on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
I'm Chicago.
Pick up a 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Out Out of the gun, Newton. And his throw is incomplete. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know who this is on.
In the first quarter, officials setting the tone. They're going to be watching those hands on defense.
What do they always say? Better to be tough in the beginning and loosen up as things go on. And they called one right out of the gate to let everyone know what it was going to be like.
What the fuck?
There.
What, dude? Hold on. Time out. Brennan, get on the mic.
As they run the counter play.
Brennan, get on the mic.
On this play, being knocked back to the 18. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Cousins now on second down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if Brennan noticed.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I'm trying to get him to get on the mic. Maybe we can fucking start this. It's fucked up. We got 80 yards on him. 80-yard penalty.
Play action now. Cousins. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Now, that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Now Bell, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Yeah, no, he's not on the mic, so I guess we're just going to keep going.
From the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Bell, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Le'Veon Bell taking it in, and the Bears will extend their lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Didn't you
and
beat
there are parts
Cleveland?
of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But
on my thing, it says that you beat them.
Nice sustained drive
Yeah,
to
on
get
the
them
bottom.
down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they took the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the Bears. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this,
it is cold.
And it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right
Dude,
now.
I feel bad
degrees.
for that fucking 80-yard penalty.
Second down, Cousins. And this is incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Cousins on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time.
Hey, it's my
he was
check
reaching
down.
to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. This is Bell on the dump off. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here's Bell, and he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
Hey, dude, can't give up on it.
Here's Cousins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Kelvin Benjamin from a yard out. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go
into the wind.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On first down, it's Newton. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Back to the air, Newton on second down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. A good pickup there at 22. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done. When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Throw right side taken in by Wallace. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Throwing again is Newton. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
Second and 10, Newton again. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. In the red zone this time. From the red zone now, Newton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Gary Barnidge, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. And it's 17-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A first down throw for Cousins. Benjamin with it over the middle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. It's complete to Grant. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one good for 15 and a first. They'll throw again. Cousins. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Paul Posluszny Coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Final play of the half. Cousins. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship, as we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. On second down, Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
To throw on third down, Newton eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually do it.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to...
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
Yeah,
and you know
that
what
was
else
big.
gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Newton on first down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On third down, Newton toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Now Newton on first down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. To throw again. Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He'll rifle this one deep. And got his man complete. The 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Ryan Grant,
dude, I'm lighting it up.
And the Bears will extend their lead.
Pardon me, you know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
Dude, that one touchdown lately, I thought was
as soon as a guy catches the
when I switched to safety, I goes the wrong way.
That was a double juke.
That puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Now
the fucking,
to kick it away.
yeah. Yeah, that was, I was trying to get you on the mic.
And that'll carry
Did you
over
see
the
the
back
screen
line
that
of
I
the end
threw
zone for a
to
touchback.
Robbie Anderson?
Yeah, and he just, yeah, I did see that. That was some bullshit too.
Interceptions thrown already. We'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change.
Yeah, I'll start running it.
Try and settle things down.
Oh,
just for the guy throwing the
come
ball,
back,
but for the rest of
bitch.
the offensive.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
that was nice. That was huge.
75
Well,
yards.
I don't think it makes
and
a
the
fucking
Rams are able to cut into this lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they? Yes. Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly
when
how
you and I played together. What was the score of that?
Board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy
Merry
last
Christmas,
time.
hey,
You can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, bitches.
Easy here.
Merry Christmas, Brad.
Dude, it seems like it's fucking like 6 o'clock.
11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Dude, I worked 13
So they pick
hours
up the first
yesterday,
down
so
after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Guilty, just to be fucking chilling.
They'll need to get the play
I
off
got 3
quickly,
days off
and
this
they'll
week.
keep it on the ground with Bell. So a nice job to break the one tackle.
You got 3 days off this week? I am coming home one of these days.
A gain of 3, second down.
Friday.
Third quarter, and you've got the
What if I
lead.
can
You're
pick
not
up-
ready to go
if I
into
can
that
pick up a
4-minute
shift?
offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
You are?
On second down, it's Bell. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Oh, no.
And a look at Bell, who
Hopefully
remains
that's not a
down
big
after
deal.
that play.
Dude, at first I was like,
Appears to have gotten shaken up.
down. Yeah, but
While the trainers
6
take a
rushes
look,
for
we'll
4
step
yards.
aside.
It was 8 for 8.
Yeah.
They'll run with the backup. This is
Angelo
Williams. And
Sure
very
is.
little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now Cousins. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves a chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage here. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
Cam Newton was 82 when I got him, and when this game started,
careful about how much time you're giving him. That's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Time running out here on the play clock.
Yeah, it gives him certain stats.
Back now at Soldier Field.
Accuracy is +2.
It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Cousins. He gets away from one. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. D'Angelo Williams, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field.
Oh, man, they want me to throw. Comeback season. They still got confidence in Cam.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, my. Okay, wow.
And he will score.
Oh, my God.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that
I'm going to get fired. I'm not going to have a job next year.
Talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench?
He's starting to slow down and everything.
I want to stay on the
The
field. I might get some stats.
He started carrying the ball like Michael Vick.
He did. I thought I saw that too. I didn't know if it was lag or what.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Auto box. So don't worry.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful.
Who is that?
I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
2nd down following the run.
Got 107 yards.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll get up near the 45, the spot at the 44. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
We don't do that many plays.
Take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
My offense is like 95 overall because of my line. I have like 390.
It was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the
My offense's overall is 91.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But
you have like the best offense.
Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Pistol. Here's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
They told me Jordan has nice moves.
Time for a break.
And I said,
back with more in the NFC Championship game. After this, the Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Probably not far.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is
looking for that date for Christmas, man.
Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Chad, you don't get pussy if you try.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first
What's
on
that?
the ground.
You say that more than anyone. You don't get pussy if you try.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman, down right around
you
the
don't
25.
get pussy if you try.
2 yards on the pickup there.
Oh, I
see.
2nd and 8.
Okay.
I was going to say, don't even
Looking for
try
some running
arguing.
room, and
We
there
both
wasn't a
know
whole
that's
lot
true.
of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't run at all with Cam.
It's Williams.
The game just went south
here
fast
for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now
yeah, no, but I mean, before it got bad.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. One last throw here for Newton. It's
yeah, one interception I threw into I just kind of threw it to the sideline and overthrow it, throw it out,
and they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football.
I don't know why did you see Gary Barnidge there?
Yeah.
An amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
Fuck you, cousins. It's too late for you.
Hey.
Cheated. Everyone saw it. Everyone knows.
Ooh, first highlight was the fucking dirty one. Yeah. That was nice. That drive, you fucking worked my ass.
Well, hurry up and win the Super Bowl and then.
That's just the next game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com.
5 takeaways, man.
The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
They're not your real friends, they're your enemies.
Mm-hmm. True. It's mine.
Masturbators. Hey, should I open my Christmas presents? I'm about to open my Christmas presents. It's Christmas. Christmas morning. What do you guys think I got? Oh, they tricked me, dude. So inside, there's a bag with 3 more presents in it. Fucking got me. Got me. Like 4 presents in here. Holy shit. It's like... It's all
ready
close.
up,
It's all
ready
soft.
up, homeboy.
Chad, 'tis the season, how about you have some Christmas spirit, okay?
Okay.
Fucking get there.
Merry Christmas.
Stop! Holy shit! It's like 3 seconds. The fuck is wrong with you guys?
Ready up again.
Oh, bitch! I got some like flannel pants. We have central heating, so you'll probably never see me wear these because it's fucking gets hot as fuck in here. What? Bless you. No, I said it first because it was you guys and not me. Because I'm not that obnoxious. Okay.
All right. Playing the Colts.
Who's their quarterback? I'm surprised it's not Jimmy Garoppolo with how much these cockriders talked about him the whole fucking season.
I don't know who the Colts QB is. The Drew Brees.
Power, you're weighing behind my back.
Le'Veon Bell has 99 overall right now.
Sorry.
Yeah, dude, quit.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best.
The shirt I got on
it's
right
the
now.
Bears going up against the Colts.
Larry, this 2017 season has given us enough thrills to last a lifetime, and now only one game remains, and it's the one we've all been waiting for.
Oh, dude,
as
yeah,
EA Sports is proud to welcome you to coverage of Super Bowl 52 from 2-year-old US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
It's like a thin hoodie.
The eyes of the world upon us tonight as Super Bowl 52 from Minneapolis is underway. Fielded about a yard deep.
Like 7 or 8 presents in here.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Oh, dude.
Cousins now to throw on first down. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Ooh, the dress socks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Yeah, I'm playing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I know all these.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They go play action here on first down.
They get uglier and more.
He sets to fire deep.
Terrible.
That's going to be knocked
Damn, dude, I
away
have so
and
much fucking time right
incomplete.
there.
And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself.
Probably just on his,
no excuses for guys being...
Oh, what the fuck?
And he's taken down. Domata Peko getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Partner, I know the ball securities preach like crazy.
Tackle me over like
every now and then
a
you gotta
lineman?
know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do?
Oh, fuck.
And he fires one that's
Good one.
intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon.
Oh, my Lord.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Wow. Bad.
Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said.
Oh,
they got on.
my mom got
come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
There's just normal Haynes. I'll take it. Whatever.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
It's weird sometimes he does that.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Throwing, Cousins. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Le'Veon Bell.
That one.
We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Andrew Luck? No.
Now Blunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Yeah, maybe.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith, the quick slant caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Antonio Brown.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. A reminder coming up at the intermission. We'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And incomplete. The
Underneath.
contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, Chuck Pagano turns to the field goal unit here. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a 15-play drive. So late second quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell, and it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. 2nd down, Cousins. A screen to Bell. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. In motion, Safarian Jenkins.
10-7 then.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45.
X-Rated-Mojo live stream.
46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Cousins. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Cousins on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kelvin Benjamin, 34 yards, and the Bears are in for 6.
Did you just score, Chad, or are we behind?
I just scored.
Brewing for this defense after that last play, as now they'll need to defend a 1st and goal from the 5. Out of the gun, Smith. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. LeGarrette Blount in the final seconds of the 1st. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Bell. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the 1st. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. Here's Blount.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Brett Ellison. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Brought in over the middle by Grant. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Cousins on 3rd and 2. Gives it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he will have a 1st down here.
Come on, motherfuckers. Let me play every play, goddamn.
It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's going to loft this one deep left. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. This defense already down on the scoreboard here in a 1-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
I'm not sure.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, here's Blunt. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Come on, bitch.
Now a carry for Blunt. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Taking it about the 16. Oh, he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position. Back to throw. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my Lord.
Incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time, and it's 3rd and short.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands. Receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took the snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Grant. 7 yards there on the pickup, and that leads to a Chicago 1st down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DJ Reader in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. He's back to throw.
Is that an extra sack?
Oh my God, dude.
Willie Young in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. And the back goes into motion. Cousins to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line.
Nice, dude.
With
Come
16
on.
seconds remaining. Here's Cousins. And some room to work. Bell a first down and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Cousins. Playing time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing.
Yeah, it's still glitching
if
too.
a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over.
No.
But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We can call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until...
Come on, bitch. Is it still gonna save all that shit?